Working at Lamplighters is wonderful. It's an environment where every staff member is 100% dedicated to offering every child the best possible education we can.
It is a why-driven school, so that being constantly drawn to the meaningfulness, that is what makes Lamplighters such a unique place.
I show my students that knowing things and doing things about them are one and the same.
A Lamplighter moment is something very organic. It's a moment where the child is able to grow and prosper through their own efforts.
You sit down with a boy that you might have certain expectations for, and then you give a lesson and you ask some questions back, or you have him do some independent work and he comes back with something way beyond what you thought was possible. It just gives me goosebumps every time.
And while you may have coached them to be able to recognize the challenge, you then kind of turn around and you see they're confronting their challenge and you see them overcome it, and then you kind of see them smile when they overcome it.
There's very much an intertwined reality of getting information, learning new things and ideas, and how to apply them in their life and how to make them personal.
I can't explain it any other way than saying that it's an environment. It's a community. When you walk in, there's a buzz, there's things happening. You have children straightening the shoes. Somebody has decided to straighten the shelf. You have children sitting and learning. You have a third year reading to a first year. You have friends helping each other. You have children working quietly on their own. You have Moras guiding students.
One of the things that we hear from literally every person that visits is a sense of absolute warmth that people are not used to when walking into a school environment.
School starts between about 8:50 and 9. My youngest leaves by bike at 8:25, knowing that he'll be here at 8:27. No one's asking him to leave, no one's telling him to go out the door. He is so excited to get up in the morning and just run out the door to school.
One of the most beautiful comments I heard this year was a boy that was sitting in the recliner doing intense Gemara work. And he turns to me, he says, "Rabbi Jacobson, you know, this is just like me working in my dining room, it's just in school." And he literally just loved being there. And that represents one of the biggest things we work on in middle school, is that everybody belongs there, and that's the way you're gonna get treated.
We also have a lot of deep conversations with educators. Yesterday we had a tour with a very well-known CEO of a conglomerate of schools that is really interested in how tech leverages being able to meet the personal needs of students. And having those types of people visit Lamplighters and be able to walk through the school and see that it's actually happening on a technical level is really exciting.
And structuring a child's education towards their capacities and interests, I feel that that priority of mine is being met.
Every moment holds information, holds wisdom, holds possibility. And our whole school is built on catalyzing those moments.